Hailey Bieber's appearance at the Met Gala caught a lot of attention online, but not for the usual reasons. It wasn't really about what she wore, it was about how she came across. While other stars walked the carpet with confidence, smiling and posing with ease, something about Hailey seemed different. Her body looked tense, her smiles didn't seem natural, and she lacked her usual spark. Viewers quickly began asking what was happening. Was she just uneasy? Or was something deeper going on in her personal life? Maybe even linked to her marriage with Justin Bieber? One thing people noticed right away was that she arrived alone. That doesn't always mean anything, but for Hailey and Justin, it stood out. They usually attend big events side by side, and some of her most memorable red carpet moments have included Justin with her. This time, he wasn't there. Not only did he skip the Met Gala, but he also stayed quiet online, avoiding any mention of her look or the event. Instead, he shared random basketball posts, which many fans took as a deliberate move. To them, it didn't feel like an oversight. It felt intentional. His silence on such a major night led many to question whether something was wrong between them. As the evening went on, the photos made things even clearer. Hailey didn't look like herself. While others were laughing and striking fun poses, she appeared drained and uneasy. Her smile never reached her eyes, and her overall energy felt flat compared to her usual confidence. Social media users caught on instantly. Clips and photos of her looking uncomfortable spread quickly, with some people even joking that she looked like she wanted to leave. Her usual red carpet glow seemed missing. Some fans argued she was just exhausted or stressed. Others thought maybe the night simply wasn't going as she hoped. But many connected her mood to Justin's absence. It wasn't just that she walked the carpet alone, it felt like she was emotionally alone too. At first, people reacted with concern, but as more images surfaced, others started to criticize her. Some said she came across as ungrateful, or as if she didn't even want to attend. The conversation quickly shifted from worry to judgment. The Met Gala is famous for bold fashion statements, not just nice outfits. Hailey's look this year, though elegant, didn't stand out. Many thought it was too plain, even boring. It wasn't that the dress was unattractive, it just didn't carry the excitement or wow factor the event is known for. What puzzled people even more was the fact that Hailey has delivered memorable looks at past Met Galas. So fans wondered why she played it so safe this time. Was it a conscious choice? Was she simply not in the mood to make a splash? Or was her understated look a reflection of how she felt inside? Her outfit didn't generate the kind of buzz her looks usually do. On a night when every choice is closely watched, her subtle dress made her seem even more distant, as though she was only there out of obligation. It gave off the impression that she wasn't fully present. Then one specific photo went viral. A close-up showed her toes hanging over the edge of her heels, clearly gripping, as if she were in pain. Normally, something like that might not mean much, but at the Met Gala, every detail gets noticed. That image added to the idea that Hailey wasn't enjoying herself. People online cringed at the sight, calling it uncomfortable to even look at. Body language experts even weighed in, saying her posture and expressions suggested both physical and emotional strain. Uncomfortable shoes are common at events like this, but the visual proof of her struggle made people believe she wasn't just having a tough night, she might have been dealing with something heavier. Between her appearance, her attitude, and her choices, the impression was of someone just trying to keep it together. Another detail that drew attention was her jewelry, or rather, what was missing. Fans zooming in noticed her wedding ring wasn't there. Some shots from the night showed Hailey without it, and though some angles weren't clear, the internet didn't hesitate to speculate. For a couple always in the spotlight, the absence of a wedding ring became a big deal. Was it a decision she made intentionally? Did she leave it behind by accident? Or was it a quiet hint that things at home weren't okay? With Justin absent from the event, the theories spread quickly. Fans compared her recent appearances, noticing small changes in her body language, jewelry, and even her posts online. Since neither she nor Justin addressed it, people built their own story, that she was putting on a strong face in public, but struggling beneath the surface. A photo of Hailey's feet gripping the edge of her heels quickly went viral, adding fuel to the conversation. Normally, such a detail might go unnoticed, But at the Met Gala, nothing escapes the spotlight. Fans winced in sympathy, while critics questioned her choice of painful shoes. Body language experts pointed out her discomfort throughout the night. How she stood, walked, and posed all signaled unease. The message was clear. She wasn't just emotionally unsettled, she seemed physically uncomfortable too. Her heels ended up symbolizing the whole evening, trying to appear perfect while struggling underneath. Still, the biggest issue wasn't her outfit or even her strained posture. It was Justin Bieber's complete absence. While other stars arrived with their partners, Justin was online posting basketball clips and chatting with fans. No shout out to Hailey, no supportive words, no reposts, just silence. This isn't new for him. In recent years, Justin has stepped away from red carpets, slowed down his music releases, and avoided fashion events, making it clear he wants distance from that scene. Hailey, meanwhile, has moved deeper into the spotlight. She's become a fixture at fashion events, continues to land major brand deals, and often shows up alone, carrying the Bieber name into the public eye. Some fans think she still benefits from the fame of their marriage, while Justin may be quietly dealing with struggles behind the scenes. The contrast between them has raised questions. Is Hailey focusing on her career while Justin pulls back? Is she supporting him privately? Or is her priority maintaining her public image? Their different approaches are becoming harder to miss. This contrast was highlighted at the Met Gala, where appearances are everything. Rihanna made headlines with a casual pregnancy reveal, arriving in a hoodie before changing into a dramatic gown that stole the night. Other celebrities turned heads with bold fashion and unforgettable entrances. Hailey's elegant but understated look barely made a ripple in comparison. In a space where boldness is expected, her presence felt quiet and overshadowed. It wasn't that her look was bad, it simply didn't carry the energy of the event or measure up to her past moments. Hailey has had iconic Met Gala appearances before, from her sleek bob to the pink gown that went viral. This year, the sparkle seemed gone. She appeared guarded, holding back, and the difference from her usual confidence was striking. Instead of glowing, she looked like she wanted the night to be over. Once the photo spread online, reactions came fast. Some defended her, saying the pressure of such events is overwhelming, especially if she's facing personal challenges. Others were harsher, describing her as cold, distant, or uninterested. Memes popped up of her looking unhappy, with captions like, "When your husband's at home watching basketball." Her emotions drew more attention than her fashion. That's the reality of being in the spotlight. Every detail, from your expression to your accessories, gets dissected. Hailey didn't speak that night, but her body language seemed to tell its own story. Was it just a tough evening, or are deeper issues starting to show through her carefully managed image? Whether it was exhaustion, relationship struggles, or simply the weight of keeping up appearances, one thing was clear. Hailey's Met Gala moment wasn't about the dress. It hinted at something more personal. She arrived alone, smiled through discomfort, and left the world questioning what's happening behind the scenes. On a night meant to celebrate glamour, Hailey drew attention not for her fashion, but for what her silence suggested. Time will reveal the truth, but this year's Met Gala may have captured more than just a style moment. It may have revealed something real. Stay tuned for the stories behind the pictures, the whispers behind the fame, and the truths hidden beneath the flash.